podcast produced by and starring its fans. Starring Clint Novak. Alyssa.
For 2 years, Kings Dominion has been celebrating their 40th anniversary, and today, we celebrate the new and improved Soap City. My name is Alyssa Barry, and we're going to take an exclusive look at Soap City. Let's go check it out.
Roller coaster expert, Reese Atkins.
It's a ride theory. I have a source, and his name is Clint Novak. He's told me that in this grassy field behind me, there will be a 200-foot launched RMC roller coaster built in 2017. I have an official Kings Dominion representative, star of the hit show Open Mic Karaoke, Chris Craig, here to confirm or deny the rumors. It's not happening? Chris says it's not happening.
Don't forget Randall. And of course, you. And now, here's your host, Clint Novak.
What is going on, Coaster fans? My name is Clint Novak, and welcome to your In the Loop on Air. Woo! Hey, there I am. Woo! Welcome. Yeah, get excited. We've got the gang here all ready to go. Monday night, 8 o'clock. We've got a special guest this week. We've got Jason Balinskas. The man from Wipeout, the star of Wipeout. I've been selling you. You were on Wipeout for exactly how long?
I think it's like a minute solid.
1 minute solid of one episode, and this is the closest we're ever going to get to Hollywood, guys, right here.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. Oh man. All right, so Jason has been a longtime friend of In the Loop, the podcast, and In the Loop, the podcast, he's been on our YouTube page, IAPA check-ins. We did the Big Ball Challenge, the Big Balls, on at IAPA, and Jason was with us there, and you were there when we did the stupid, crazy inflatable too, weren't you? The big water slide inflatable. Were you there that night?
Yeah, with the half-naked girls, right?
Yes, the half-naked girls.
Where was I when this was being filmed?
Oh no, we need somebody to find the link now. Somebody needs to go into the In the Loop YouTube page and find the link of IAPA inflatable. It's a big, huge water slide. It was cell phone video from like 5 years ago, before cell phone video was a thing. It was horrible, grainy quality. And Jason does a ski jump style water slide. Somebody needs to go find the link.
Crazy? Is it super crazy 80-foot inflatable water slide with a jump?
That's it.
Okay.
That's the actual name of the link?
Here, I'll send it to you on Facebook.
Okay, so the backstory to this is we at IAPA they have a lot of parties, industry parties that you can go to if you're part of the industry. Hold on, let me get the link here. I'm grabbing the link. Yeah.
Hold on, IAPA is a party scene? Is that? I mean,
hold on. Just let me get the video first, and then we'll jump into this here. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm putting the video in. Let's see if we can get this going here. It's thinking about it. There we go. Yeah, and this is the one, too. Here we go. I'm super excited about this, if it plays it. There we go. Old intro. Oh, my gosh, that was so much fun.
In the Loop. I'm sorry.
You just went over the, oh, my gosh, it was so much fun. Look at that crazy water slide.
The video doesn't do it justice, though.
No, no, it was stupid insane.
Is that me?
Yes, this is you.
Okay.
This is amazing. I am blown away at what I am watching right now.
So, there we go. You have to go up to the edge. This is all inflatable. So this is 85 feet up in the air. You're standing on an inflatable, and all you have to do is bounce off the edge of this thing and fall like a ski jump.
Jesus.
And then you fling onto a big airbag. And this
is, wow, okay.
That's pictures. I don't know what that was.
Phenomenal, what I'm seeing. Hold on, IAPA has booth girls?
Oh my god, what is this?
Who edited this video?
This was just a bunch of random shit on my phone.
Oh, so
this is the very first. This is the very first video of Talking Mickey. because they were just debuting it that day.
Dude, that Talkie Mickey is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
I think you mean creepiest.
Yeah.
I was blown away.
This is like 3 years ago. Okay. All right. So that's what we got there. Anyways,
I want to be promised that if you ever see another one of those, I will receive a phone call with the immediate location of it.
Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, so all the people who have booths at IAAPA are trying to sell their attraction. So they usually have parties or shindigs or cocktail hours or something to get you drunk to buy something. Okay. So you go to these parties every night of the week. You're at a party, and this was just so happens to be thrown by like 5 or 6 different inflatable companies. They're throwing a party to just get all the inflatable people together and network.
Mm-hmm.
So they had this. We bring Jason because we were invited, and we go there. We bring Jason with us, and we showed up in suits because that's what we wear at IAAPA. But they have this big water slide, and you have to go down, in a swimming suit. You can't go down in a suit.
Yeah.
So there's 4 of us. Not including Jason, I don't think. I think it was me, Dan, Legend, and Matt Grass, maybe? Or, no.
I don't think so.
It was me, Legend, Dan, and maybe it was you. I don't know. I thought there was 4 of us. Anyways.
Was Drew the intern there?
Oh, Drew. It was Drew, duh. Drew. Yes, it was Drew. So, Legend and Drew just happened to have shorts in their car. But that only meant they had 2 shorts. And they weren't swimming trunks. They're just shorts. And so we went behind the inflatable, which is in a warehouse district where they build inflatables, and we took turns changing into each other's shorts so we could go down this damn thing. So we all took turns going down. Now, Jason had his own get-up because he had his wipeout gear with him. For some reason, he just carries his wipeout gear with him. And then we went down this crazy inflatable slide, and that was the slide. So it was just a crazy time.
That is very exciting.
Yeah. Now, the 3 of us have been to IAAPA. Jason, did you just go that one year? Was that it?
Yeah, that's my first time.
Okay. Yeah, now, you didn't. That was. I mean, obviously, that was a pretty crazy party to go to. So, I mean, there's not a lot of other crazier parties than the inflatable party. Alyssa, you were down there. You stayed the whole week last week. Did you guys do any mingling or do any after-hours partying?
No, not really. We went to, I mean, obviously we went to the floor for 2 days. I went for 3 days, and then there was like a young professionals event, but there was a young professionals event earlier in the week that we could have gone to, but we didn't get there in time. And then there was a networking session with some people, someone really high in that does
just really high.
Really high.
Yes, he was just really high.
Really high was putting
Kinda
on
weird.
this sweatshirt.
But there was a VP of Intamin we got to talk to and stuff, and we were networking and asking him tons of questions. So, but we didn't do any really cool stuff like that. We just I wish we could do that.
That's cool. I mean, it comes with the turf. I mean, the more you network and the more you go to IAAPA, the more crazier the parties are getting. So,
right, yeah.
Now, rumor has it that Premier Rides puts on A-list VIP impossible to get an invite to party where there's hookers and drugs and all sorts of it's like the superstar of coaster parties that nobody.
Only Rob Alvey gets in.
Yeah, nobody's even seen pictures or video. It's that crazy, and nobody knows about it, but everybody talks about it. So
they're the most strange exclusive company I've ever heard of. I've had multiple people, members of TPED, go to them, talking and get internships and stuff, and they're like, "Sorry, we take Cornell graduates only." I'm like, "Are you serious? What does that even mean? Why?"
What does that
what
even
makes
mean?
Cornell so much better? So whatever.
Okay.
Jason, what are you eating?
Before we put a focus on the extra toasty cheeses, let me make a point. I would like to put an emphasis on the fact that only 3 of the people on this show right now have been to IAAPA. I desperately want to go to IAAPA. I want to go to IAAPA so bad. Jason, I'm curious to know how you got in. How did you go? Did you go with
It was Clint. They wanted me to do the inflatables as if I was on Wipeout, and they just walked me in the door and oh my God, it's Jason from Wipeout. I was signing autographs left and right.
Yeah. See, Reese, You don't want to piss me off. Otherwise, you don't get to go to IL.
I'm gonna butter you up for years, and one of these years, you're gonna make it happen. One of these years.
You know what? It's funny. I did get an invite to the Joker Media Day at Six Flags New England.
Really?
Great adventure. Yeah.
Oh, I think I remember sending those out. Yeah.
if you haven't caught on yet, Wipeout Jason also was in our video submitted by Six Flags Great Adventure on the first episode where they challenged me to go ride the Fireball. No, yours is
El Diablo.
El Diablo. Now, next week, a week from today, I have my hearing for all of this crazy back stuff. So who knows? 2 weeks from today, I could be riding roller coasters. I don't know, but we'll see what happens.
Man.
I do want to say that even though I do work at Six Flags today, I am off the record. I am not being paid. I will not mention that the Joker will open Memorial Day weekend with the Thursday and Friday season pass holders, and then open to the public Saturday and Sunday. I will not say that.
Anything Jason says does not reflect the views or opinions of any said companies.
Of course not.
There you
I
go.
will be representing Cedar Fair in this show.
But I only represent Six Flags parks.
Well, if you guys are representing parks, then I want to represent a park. I'm representing Central Park Funland.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. You get to go ahead and stop your applause now. It's just silly. All right, who do we got in the chat room tonight? We've got Justin Ann. Hello. We got Ryan Wilcox. We've got Eric Dehart, Mr. D, my buddy. Dr. Awesome the Wizard. Okay. There we go. Lindsay, a whole bunch of people. Oh, Chris we got a video from Chris coming up in the show. Chris did the last time he did it was from Silver Dollar City, so really good one that he did there. We got another funny one coming up from him. I love it. All right, so yeah, let's go down the list real quick. We've got videos coming in from Magic Springs. A ranger is out and about at Magic Springs. We've got Appalachian Elevators sent me a video from Lake Compound's Phobia Coaster opening. Connor's at Dorney Park. Joshua sent us in a video, a part of the Cheez-It Funwich Challenge.
It's not really a challenge.
The battle. Oh, good. You guys are using the effects. It only took 6 episodes and found the effects. Great. We've got another. Josh sent in a question that we're going to be answering later on the show. Thomas checked in from Lake Compounds as well. Matt from Europa Park, remember him a couple episodes ago? He sent in another video from Europa Park. My boss, Chris Tyler from Central Park Funland, sent us in a video from King's Dominion. So yeah, we'll have to watch that here coming up. We've got another Chris, Kenny. Oh, Kenny, he was on the show a few weeks ago. He's a little upset and bitter. He sent in a video.
He's upset?
He's upset, yeah.
Okay.
He's upset. But he sent in a video from Cedar Point. So I suppose we should probably start getting to work on some of these videos, huh?
Now, do we have the Midway Game Challenge video, Jason?
Oh, yes. Yes, we do have the Midway Challenge video.
Should we knock that out, or should we be that show that alludes to it to reel people in all the way till the end?
I don't know what we're talking about.
I say we could. My idea. I was going to actually play it before the countdown today, but I'll go ahead and play it right.
Let's do it.
My cat is meowing.
Is that a cat?
Yes, it's.
I know I filmed a video, but.
Oh. It's Diego.
Oh, okay.
Look at those eyes.
This is getting kind of weird now.
Look at those eyes. Look at those big eyes.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
Great show we got. All right.
I got a cat. You got a problem with that? I got a cat.
He's a dog person, I guess.
We all know I like dogs.
Yeah.
I'm a dog person too.
I don't have a dog, but I desperately want one. So.
He needed to go use the poop sand, so he needed to get out the door. That's what was going on.
Glad.
All right. So we want to see the video. Let's go to the video of the Midway Challenge. A couple weeks, actually it was like a month or two ago, we did a video and Reese made an appearance on there at King's Dominion doing some Midway games by himself because he was such a great man at Midway games. And we now have another video of some Midway game fun. So let's go check it out. Midway games, here we go.
You made it one this time, Jason. But we're taking it to the next level on the next game. Look, Jason, you made the beat in that water gun game, but that was like, we're about to show you up on the basketball game with my man, Dakar. Hook me up. Hook me up. Jason, not quite as good as me. Jason, I'm about to find this up on the next game. Jason, you may have beat me in the water gun game, but you weren't as good as me at that basketball game, and we'll see who's going to win. Right, all right. Maybe look. Whoop. Whoop. Hey, throw the glasses. Oh, God. Oh, not quite there. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to see what a victory is. What is he? All right, here we go. Wow, so close. Closer than Jason Balinskas got. Missed it by that much, though. We'll see what happens on the next game. I'm not feeling too confident at this point. Jason, we saw better, I think, with you on that field game. But we know what I have to give over to that fruit string. So I'm about to take you down on the power tower. Let's do this. Just like that right at Cedar Point that I hate. Let's do this. All right. This Midway, Jason is going to be able to beat my 46. You wish you had these muscles, Jason. I feel like Miley Cyrus right now. What was that? 9. I think I won that. Yeah, it's one time. It's the 2-0. Jason. I need a moment. back to your home court like LeBron. I said I would never do this. The last video.
That's better than dead, boy. 12 shots. Are you ready? All right, man. We'll get you going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This one is up there. One of those, man. Are you even trying to show right now? That one is up there. It's no good. That's an air ball. Playing nothing but catch with my colleagues. Oh, man. I hit it on the top rack, man. On the top rack. It should be everything right now. This is everything. Man, one of those. What's going on now? I don't get it, man. Hit it to the top rack. Y'all see this right now, man? It's going up under the bricks today. It's going to walk out of here with a quick shit like this. It's going to break my backboard and some more, man. What's going on? What's going on? What is up? It's no good. He's going off the bottom rack, too. He's supposed to be shooting on the bottom rack. How about that? Come on, man. Come on. He's supposed to hold it down for cameras. No, it's still. Come on. All right. No, man. You can make one. So, man, it's break. You should be a house for free. Yes, you guarantee clients. You got it. We got a break. Mr. Rosas, ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go get his first shot. Up, it's a little bit short, but you got this, man. His first focus, follow through a finish, man. We're going to get you one. He's headed over to the next rack. He's going to get some points. He's going to get some points, man. This one is up and it doesn't go. What's going on, man? I got a point. Can I see another one? Can I see another one? What about 14 or 3 points because it's no good? It's on the right side, so they're knocking over jerseys. It's not stuff. That one is up and it's no good. This one is up and it's 2 points. That's no good. A money ball for field. It doesn't fall. Oh, man. But you can't get yourself an inflatable basketball. Like I said, nobody walks out of here empty-handed. There you go, man. Have a good one. All right, regular Oscar language, pretty much something like that.
I don't read games, none of them. I am the champion. Every single game we have played is a raid. Jason, I'll handle you. Better at me than Midway games, but I'm better at everything else.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Reese and Jason at King's Dominion doing some Midway games there.
Now, the audio was absolutely horrendous, but you can watch.
Yeah, we'll have the full video up. There's a chance that that's actually going to make the actual In the Loop page. So it might be the first In the Loop on-air video to actually go to the Mama page.
Now, I just want to say, first off, my name was misspelled in that video.
That was my favorite part of the video. Is every time your name came up, it was a different name.
It was Martin
Clark, Reese's Pieces.
I don't find that comical. And let me just say that, first off, many of these games are rigged, and also I would just like to say that it's not over. It's not over. I mean, we can say it's over all we want, but it's not over. I have vowed I will never play another Midway game again. I'm still sticking by that, but it's not over. That's all I have to say.
I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but a guy just walked up to the ride and yelled Reese Atkins. Man.
What Jordan said in that first video is that my opinion of the ride in Vertigo absolutely sucks. And Vertigo is amazing. If you ever go to Kings Island, it is a must ride. It's pretty much the best ride in the park besides Beast.
I don't know. Beast is probably my favorite. Diamondback is second. I haven't been on Banshee yet. I need to get up there and get on Banshee.
Not as good as in Vertigo. So.
Oh, Banshee's so good.
I need to get. I haven't been up there in so many. It's been the year before Banshee was built was the last time I was there.
2013.
So, yeah, I need to get up there and ride that. Let's check in at King's Dominion with my buddy Chris, the general manager of Central Park Funland.
This video, he's actually at work today. I'm the guy at Cedar Point, but he works for. But it's
day job, he's at it. I'm actually taking the day off to run my wife to the park today. And I know that he wanted some videos, and I feel kind of bad that he's working and I'm at the park. So I'm sending this to you guys. I hope you're having a great Mother's Day weekend. Come by, obviously, Central Park Funland. I'm here. Thanks for getting me now. Do a shameless plug. All right, guys. Well, have a great Mother's Day. I look forward to seeing you guys, when I see you. This is Kings Dominion on Mother's Day. It's a Sunday. It's a pretty steady Sunday for Kings Dominion. Usually Mother's Day, they're usually pretty dead, but nice weather. Obviously, horrible weather here in Virginia has brought a lot of people out, but it's not really super busy, but it's still a nice day. I'm right here next to the carousel. It looks pretty good. I hope you guys in the Loop fans like this. But a good day to go to amusement parks. Obviously, you want to bring your mother. Don't come by yourself because she'll probably get really mad. But this is Kings Dominion on Mother's Day. Not very busy. Easy to walk on rides. Still a little busier than they normally are on Mother's Day. But it's been a rainy week here in Virginia. So have a great day.
I'm getting dizzy because he kept spinning in circles. All right, Chris and his family on the carousel enjoying their day at Kings Dominion there. Thank you very much, Chris, for sending this video in and sharing your day at Kings Dominion. So if you want to share videos, all you have to do is when you're at the park, all you have to do is grab your cell phone. You don't need to do anything fancy. Did you guys film the Midway challenge on a cell phone, or you guys use the video camera?
We used the camera.
Yeah, it was Jason's camera.
Okay, because it looked a little nicer. But yeah, you just grab your cell phone and go ahead and record just like this, and then you want to send it, Google Drive it over to clintnovak@gmail.com. Google Drive clintnovak@gmail.com. That'll give us the highest quality possible. If you send it through Facebook Messenger or post it on the board, we can't use it because the quality is not good at all. So send it in via Google Drive, and we'll put it on the show. If you guys have any questions, you want to check in from a park, whatever you want to do, this is your show, and we watch your videos and comment afterwards. So, and we had a great time at Kings Dominion this weekend too. Yes. I ended up actually going to Kings Dominion for like an hour because I got let off at like 3 o'clock. So I rushed home, changed, grabbed Sherry, and we rushed to the park. We got an hour in before we had to be back in Fredericksburg for Mother's Day dinner. So
yes, yesterday was my first time meeting both Randall and Jason at the park, and I can confirm they're both total freaks. Very.
No, you were saying before Jason came on the call that you were.
He was saying he thought he was gonna be weird.
No, that is not what I said.
That's what he said. He said that, Jason. He did.
Let me speak to Jason directly. What I said, when you are meeting someone online, someone from the internet, you always have to be prepared for that moment when they are either psychotic, like a freak, like you never know. It's the internet. But I was glad to know Jason is a cool guy and is fun to hang out with at the park. I was just prepared.
Thanks so much.
I was just prepared for any possibility. That's all I'm saying.
I have to say, meeting somebody in the coaster community in person for the first time is much like going on a meeting a significant other like online, doing like online dating. Because you don't know what you're going to be walking into, and you have your emergency plan on how you're going to get away from this if they end up being crazy. And yeah, both I had similar instances with Randall where we ended up hanging out for the day, and he was not as crazy as I thought he was going to be. And Jason's a good guy too. So
yes.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Jason gets invited to all the late night IAPA parties, and I don't. So
that's true.
He got invited to one. All right. So Jason, you went to Carowinds and Kings Dominion this weekend. What do you think of those parks?
That's right. Well, I went to Carowinds last year for the very first time, and I didn't spend too much time, but I knew that Fury 325 was my favorite coaster after one ride, and I had to go back to see it again. And I saw it at night for the first time earlier this weekend, and it is absolutely beautiful at night.
True.
I was telling someone, it's like, you know a girl is beautiful, like, just in sweatpants and no makeup, but once she goes out at night, she puts on that dress and the makeup, it's even better.
You
Oh
know,
my God.
that was an
I like that.
incredible.
I like it.
That was an incredible
That's
analogy.
a beautiful analogy.
Oh, wow. Okay then. I have not done a night ride on Fury. I need to get down there and do some night rides on Fury. So I need to just be able to ride roller coasters in general. But night rides on Fury would be fun.
Fury is a unique night. Fury is a unique night ride because it's like in the middle of the park, but it's still dark. It's kind of weird. It's dark, but it's like in the entrance in the parking lot. So I don't know.
Now, we do have a video from Joshua, who sent in a video of his Fury 325 model that he has personally built, and great video. Unfortunately, it's 6 minutes long, so we're going to go ahead and play that at the very end of the show. It's going to be kind of our closing, so we're going to say goodbye, and then we'll play that video. It'll also be up on our YouTube page as well, so we do want to get that played later on in the show. But we do have a video that was sent in from Joshua that's going along with our what do you call it, the Cheez-Its Funwich battle that we have going on.
The battle is over. Cookies and Cream is the winner. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so we'll go to that video now if I can find it here. Oh, here we go.
This argument isn't over. You guys are fighting over which is better, your freaking Cheez-Its or your ice cream bars. And me personally, I choose the ice cream bars. I'm a fan of ice cream. But I think I win here. Because I've got these here Ritz Bits, and they got some cheese. So it's like kind of like heaven in a box, basically. But that's just my opinion. Just like the ice cream better.
Yeah, stick to building model coasters.
Ah, hey, you can't talk while they're talking because I have to turn it up so loud to get it.
Dude, I totally agree with that. Ritz Bits are the best.
I disagree. I think their cheese tastes very fake, whereas Cheez-Its taste very natural.
Yes!
Ritz Bits are so good. They're the perfect mix of cracker and cheese.
See, I've always thought that Ritz Bits don't have enough cheese. Like, there's barely any cheese on it.
I mean, you could always take it off and like put it on another sandwich. You know, like with Oreos, where you can like, put more.
I've never had these cheese cracker Ritz cracker things.
Don't get excited.
Skip it. They're not part of the competition.
Don't get excited.
Goodbye. Not part of the competition. Get out of here.
Don't get
They're
excited.
staple to road trips, in my opinion. I don't know.
If you go to buy them, just move right down the aisle, buy some extra toasty Cheez-Its, you'll be much happier. That's.
All right, then. All right. Well, that was Joshua. Thank you very much, Joshua, for sending in your video. Moving on, we've got, I'm going down the list here. You know what? Kenny, we had him on the show a few weeks ago, and he's a little bit upset that we haven't asked him back on the show.
Okay.
Are you going to play the video or what?
No, I was waiting for you guys' comments. No.
Dude,
Okay, all right.
I'm sorry, Kenny.
It was great.
That's why we didn't ask you back. Nobody cared.
Here's my comment. Okay, well, I'll wait until the video. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, we're going to go ahead and play the video. All right. Yeah, we're going to the video here.
My name is Kenny, and I am a former, one time long ago, a couple weeks ago, I was a co-host on On Air, and they have since never asked me to come back. They have cut ties with me, bid me farewell, but in an effort to bribe them back, I wanted to share this video with you guys where I'm at today. It's Saturday, opening day for Val Raven at Cedar Point. I would like to show you real quick, I know I got to keep this brief, my absolute favorite area of all the newness of this ride, and it is just in front of the marina entrance. There's this absolutely beautiful little observation area. We've got the ride right there. We've got this crazy drop right here.
and all around you is nothing but roller coaster goodness. So this whole area was built to just sit around and observe. So with that, again, this is Kenny, and there you go.
All right, Kenny checking in from Cedar Point there. I miss Cedar Point so much. I haven't been there. I didn't go last year. I went the year before on opening weekend, and Gatekeeper had some issues staying open that weekend. But man, I miss Cedar Point. I really need. It's my favorite park out of all the I would say amusement parks, theme parks and stuff. I put in a different category. I love Disney and of course Universal and stuff. But Cedar Point's definitely my favorite amusement park, and I miss it.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard Valraven's supposed to be like a 3-hour line. Now that it's open. Yeah. But I'm trying to go this weekend with a fast pass or whatever they call it. So.
You're gonna go up there this weekend?
I think so, because it's on my way back to Virginia. So.
Oh, are you coming to Virginia?
I am. I'll be back this summer. So.
Oh, you're leaving. You're done with school. You're coming home.
For now, yeah, because I'm interning back in Richmond this summer and then going back to school in the fall. So.
We need to get all the co-hosts together.
Yeah, so we'll go to like King's Dominion, I guess.
Yeah, we need to do like a whole day of just videotaping silly stuff at King's Dominion with the four of us. That would be hilarious.
Now, allow me to address why he has not been invited back. The reason, and believe me, there is a reason, is that he called me Clark Duke the entire show. And let's be honest.
That's why he's getting the invite back. I hold in my hand the invite for Kenny. Great. Now Jason's found the sound effects. Good. One person who won't be back is Jason. No, but it's what was I going to say about we're talking about Cedar Point. So yeah, Cedar Point. Waiting in line. You said it's a 3-hour line for Valraven. The very first time I went to Cedar Point was the first year Millennium Force was open. And the line for Millennium Force went all the way through the queue, which at the time had a bigger queue than it does now. I mean, there's big cement pads where a queue line used to be. That's how big the queue line was. Wow. It went out of there and went all the way back to where Shoot the Rapids is or was. Went all the way back there. It was an insane line. I think I want to say it was as close to 6 hours. That we waited.
Doesn't surprise me though.
It still was not the longest I've waited in a line at Cedar Point. I waited 13 hours for Top Thrill Dragster.
What?
13
Why would you do that?
For Top Thrill Dragster. It was we went for a 4-day period, and on our third day they had the ride staffed. So normally when a ride is staffed, that means even if they're saying it's closed, it's not going to open. If there is somebody there telling you that means there is a chance that it could actually open that day. And it was right after their big incident where it was down for a month. We drove out from Minnesota because that's where I was from at the time. And so one whole day, we stood there at the front of the line and waited for it to open, even when the employees were saying it's not going to open, it's not going to open. So we were there for 12 hours that day. They started testing it late in the day, and then there were riots in the park in the evening just before we heard that they were going to open it. And because people kept butting in front of people who were standing in line for like 6 hours at that point. And it got really ugly. Security came in. They cleared out the whole line, and they did not open the ride that night. So we ran back the next morning, and we waited in line for an hour, and they opened it, and we were ready to go. So we were the second people. We were row 2 on the train. One person had beat us to the front of the line when we got there. So, that was a crazy time for Top Thrill Dragster.
Yeah, I did a similar thing with Tim Pesto. I think it was 4 hours we waited. It was me, Nick Cox, and some other people. What? We waited outside the entrance. We stood there for 4 hours, and we were attracting crowds of people because it was, like you said, the ride was staffed, and they started testing it, and Busch always soft opens their coasters, so we're like, we're going to wait here and hope that it opens. Unfortunately, there were no riots. That would have been incredibly entertaining. There were only like 15 people who cared enough to be waiting there, but we did ride the ride that day.
Good. One of the things that we did in line while we were waiting for Top Thrill Dragster is in the gift shop at Cedar Point, they sold a Cedar Pointopoly. And so we purchased the game. We all went in, pitched in like $5. We played it in the front of the line, and the winner got to take home Cedar Pointopoly. And I won the game, so I
Oh,
have
that's a
Cedar
great
Point Monopoly
idea.
now. Yeah, so kicked butt. I don't play Monopoly. I play Monopoly by the actual rules. So I'm one of those guys who can win it in like a half hour because other people are like, oh, free parking, everybody gets money. Oh, I'll give you a pass this time, but next time I'm going to charge you. I don't play that game. I'm like, oh, you don't have the money to pay me? Then you need to start giving me property. If you don't have property to give me, then you're done. That's the end of the game, okay? That is how you win the game.
I would love to take you in Monopoly because I'm not even joking. The last like 4 times I've played, I have won against different people. So I destroy at Monopoly. Like
This
I will
sounds like this
I will
actually
wreck
sounds
you
like
at Monopoly.
this sounds like what we need to do at King's Dominion. We just
Yeah.
bring Cedar Point Monopoly to King's Dominion, sit down, and the 4 of us, not Jason, Randall, sorry Jason, are going to sit down and play Monopoly and see who's going to win.
Oh, let's do it. It's on.
It is on like Donkey Kong. If you want to be a guest host on the show like Kenny or Jason here, all you have to do is send us in a video auditioning for the show to clintnovak@gmail.com by the 15th of each month, and on the first Monday of every month we're going to have a guest host, and it could be you. You could be the guest host. So if you want to do that, all you have to do is videotape yourself telling us why you want to be a guest host, why you'd make a good guest host, and send it in, clintnovak@gmail.com. Just Google Drive it over there. It is due in 6 days, so if you want to be a guest host on the first Monday in June, you need to send in your audition so we can start the voting process on you being a part of In the Loop on air.
And you can be lucky enough.
Stop doing your homework. Stop doing your homework right now. Stop making your video. Explain to your teacher that you needed to make this video.
There you go. Now we're going to go to Ranger checking in from Magic Springs.
Hey guys, this is Ranger, and I'm checking in from Magic Springs, wearing my Fury Gold Striker ensemble today. Here's a quick preview of what we've got here, some water park action. Stay tuned to the YouTube channel for a full version of this video, and I'll see you next time.
I want to know what YouTube channel he's talking about, because he never says the YouTube channel, but he says stay tuned for a full video. So I'm looking forward to it. Magic Springs, and that's in Arkansas. You guys, is that in Arkansas? Am I right?
I've never heard of it.
Is Arkansas a state?
I want to say Magic Springs is the other, like I think the Cook family went in, like the Holiday World Cook family, something to do with them there. Like Dan Cook, I think, is down there. I'm not sure. Somebody would have to. Somebody in the chat room will probably. Somebody said Magic Springs sucks. Well, thank you, Justin. Oh, it's Ed Hart. Ed Hart. Somebody's saying right. Ed Hart. Okay, so
Ed
that's
Hart also in Kentucky Kingdom. That's weird.
Yeah, that's Kentucky Kingdom. Everybody's saying Ed Hart, so that must be correct. It's in Arkansas, Ed Hart. Okay.
It's operated by Amusement Management Partners.
Yeah, that's Ed Hart. That sounds like Ed Hart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, are you guys ready for water park season? We're only a couple of weeks away from most of the water parks opening up.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes. Is that a water park? Is that what Magic Springs is?
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. I mean, yeah. What's your favorite water park? What water park do you go to? Is there a water park you guys go to?
The Hurricane Harbor in Jackson, New Jersey.
I love Whitewater.
I don't know if that was a joke, but I laughed.
I love Busch Gardens Water Park. I just had a mind fart. I can't remember.
I love Lamp.
Water Country?
Water Country, thank you! Water, I love water. Water sucks. Oh, no, I love Water Country, but I probably go to King's Dominion's Water Park more, only because it's closer. So.
Dude, Typhoon Lagoon's where it's at. Coolest wave pool ever. Have you been there?
I've never been to any of the Disney water parks.
What's
wrong with you?
Disney add to Disney water park. I haven't lived in Florida yet. If I lived in Florida, I would go to all these small things. But
to be fair,
waste a day.
The whole time that I was living in Florida, I actually didn't go to the water park. The only time I went to the water parks was beforehand. But Typhoon Lagoon is so cool. The wave pool is like literally like you're at the beach. The waves are huge. It's kind of terrifying. So.
All right.
That's definitely the best.
All right, we got some more videos to get to here, and we're starting to run out of time. So, I forgot to hit pause. So now let's go to Lake Compounds. Lake Compounds. Here we go. This one was turned in by Appalachian Elevators. This is the Phobia roller coaster that is just opened up over last weekend at the park. Now, I believe this is a Tempesto clone. It's right. You
Yes.
guys all muted. You
Yes.
guys can go ahead and talk.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, there you go. Some Phobia there.
By the very exclusive company, Premier Rides. You wouldn't believe what Lake Compounds had to do to get this ride.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they bought this ride just so they could go to the party.
Fun fact, they were actually drunk at the party when they bought the ride.
When they bought it. They got home and an invoice just showed up and they're like, what in the hell did I do that night? Not only did they get a divorce because of all the stuff that happened, but they also ended up with this ride. Premier Rides is here's this one's from Thomas.
Here at Lake Compounds, and we're here at the weekend night for Phobia Spear Coaster, their Skyrocket 2 model, and we're going to be riding in a couple hours. So we'll see you on the Midway.
No, taking my line. That was Thomas checking in from Lake Compounds as well. Premier Rides is based out of Baltimore, isn't it?
Yeah.
Almost positive, yeah. Baltimore. We need to go just take pictures in front of their office. I think it's like some office that's not even marked too. Like it's like a door in like a brick building, and it's
That sounds safe.
Yeah, and they're never gonna let anybody in. They have to buzz you in. So you go up and you're like, "Hi, I want to see your office." They're like, "Go away, nerd."
If anyone can get us in, it's Clint Novak, and once we're in the office, we can convince them to let us into the party. So.
Please let us into your party. Oh, man. Last week we had a check-in from Dorney Park. Vinny checked in from there. Connor is checking in this week, and he's going to go a little more in-depth with his trip. So let's go check out Connor at Dorney Park.
All in all, pretty solid day, Dorney. Not sure when I'll come back. All I can say is love the show.
All right, that was Connor checking in from Dorney Park. I love the shout-out to Drew that he had there talking about Magnum, Steel Force being better than Magnum.
It is.
Oh, yeah, I would totally agree with that statement. I think Magnum is... I don't like it. It's a very rough ride. I don't like rough rides.
Well, I've ridden Magnum once, and it was pretty horrible. So
yeah. Alyssa, you're going this possibly the next weekend, right?
Yes.
Are you?
So we'll see. I haven't gone in a while. Like I haven't been there since before Gatekeeper, and I honestly I have terrible memories. So I don't even remember if I like Magnum. I know I like Maverick.
Please do a video after you get off Magnum and tell us what you think. Drew would love that, or hate it, depending on what your thoughts are.
I will. I'll take tons of video, and yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Awesome.
Also, I've never been to Dorney Park, but I was at Goodwill yesterday, and I got this Dorney Park mug. I don't know why there's a Dorney Park mug in Indiana, but
there was a Dorney Park mug at the Goodwill in Indiana.
Yes.
That is insane.
Great.
That is insane. I know King's Dominion brings their old uniforms to Goodwill. So
Aw,
you can
sweet. There's nothing I want more than a Kings Dominion uniform.
Nerds flood to Goodwill to get your own
Oh my God!
uniform.
It happens. It happens. They put their old merchandise and stuff there, and then just somebody will post it, and then all of a sudden everybody will be at the Henrico Goodwill getting their garb. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Dorney Park. The Chance Morgan hyper coasters I think get a bad rap. I love Wild Thing at Valley Fair. Steel Force, Mumba out in what is it, Worlds of Fun. I love all three of those roller coasters. Desperado out in Vegas was pretty rough when I rode it. And that was like 10 years ago. I can only imagine that it probably hasn't aged well. But I believe that that's also either a Chance Morgan or it might be an Arrow. I can't remember. It's one of the two. But yeah, so that was a check-in from Dorney Park, and shout out to Drew the intern there. Let's see here. We haven't gotten to the question yet. We have somebody sent in a question for us. This is Josh. Let's see what question he has.
I'm Josh, and today I want to ask you guys, what is the craziest roller coaster design or layout you can think of, or that you'd love to see? It doesn't have to be anything feasible, just something you think would be awesome. Personally, I would love to see an inverted wooden coaster or a steel coaster which could switch between inverted and floorless. They're just a twist in the track and like a rotation of the seats. Because I think that a ride like that would introduce so many new unique elements and inversions that it could completely change the coaster game. So what would you like to see?
All right, thank you very much, Josh. Let's see here. Who wants to go first? Does anybody have one?
I got one.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'd love to see a launched wooden coaster open.
Lightning Rod at Dollywood
impossible.
is testing. It has tested, in the last like 3 weeks now. So hopefully it'll be opening very soon. And yeah, that's a crazy concept.
What?
And again, with the crazy
What a
concept.
crazy idea.
Yeah,
We'll wait 12 hours for it and play Monopoly while waiting.
I don't necessarily have a concept I would like to see, reimagined, but I would like to see two concepts make their way back to the mainstream. One would be suspended coasters like the Big Bad Wolf. And I would love to see roller soakers back in action. I love interactive water elements. So like when you go to like King's Dominion, you can go in the water play structure, and then you can like soak people with the hoses. I love that stuff. I love the gotcha moments. So the roller soakers were always so much fun because they filled you up with a tank of water that you got to like bomb someone with while on it, and then you also got soaking wet too. So I think Carowinds had one. Hershey Park had one. Hard Rock Park had one. So all these parks had these roller soakers, but they're just such a maintenance nightmare because there's so much water being dumped on the ride that it would go down a lot. So, but and it was bad capacity too because you only got like 4 people per train.
Mm-hmm.
I love those as well, but I can imagine Reese would hate those because he has no aim in getting water into
okay.
He would blow his load on the lift hill. He'd be done.
Okay, I rode the one at Hard Rock Park while it was soaked at Freestyle Music Park. And fun story about that, I was in the ball, Clint, those little rooms with the ball, like guns and stuff? At some parks where there's like a bunch of balls and you like...
Six Flags America has one, yeah.
Okay, so some kids were like throwing balls at people's faces or something in the one at Hard Rock Park, and I went up to the employee and I was like, hey, these kids are like, being assholes. Can you throw them out? And they did, and later I was riding the roller soaker, and I get to the top of the lift hill, and I look down, and I see the 2 kids I got kicked out staring straight at me. They started freaking out, and they ran to every single gun around the ride trying to soak me while I was on the ride. So,
another fun interactive water element is Dollywood Splash Battle. The head crank ones, where you have to sit there and crank it to get people wet. I love that, too.
I love spraying children in the face with that. After I tell on people at Hard Rock Park for doing it, I go to Dollywood.
Boom. Done. All right. Any other new concepts you guys would like to see?
Well, did you guys see the cloud coaster that was at IAPA this year?
Is that the one that SNS was doing, or?
It was like the zip line, but it was like a coaster.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Like, people were like freaking out about that, but I was like watching people go on it, and I'm like, that just looks kind of lame. I don't know. It was just really slow, and there's no like. The problem is you don't really feel any like obviously like G-force when you get around a curve because you're just like swing out. It was just like a really. It sounded like they're trying to go for a really new concept, and it was just kind of lame. But, no.
I mean, that's the whole point of IAPA is new concepts. You never get a hit. So
I was just surprised at how much news it got from that. I don't know.
It's a zip line. Zip lines are hot right now. So
yeah, I guess.
And that one ride at Islands of Adventure is basically already that. What you know what I'm talking about?
The pterodactyl flyer.
That's pretty much a better version of that because you're in an actual seat instead of a dumb.
Yeah. The only problem with that is the pterodactyl flyers or whatever they call it. You can't go on them unless you have a child.
I can't ride. I never got to ride it.
I got to ride it years ago before they made that rule, but this time me and Sherry went during our honeymoon, and when we went there like one of the first things in the morning, and nobody was there, and nobody was on the ride. It was running empty cars, and they still wouldn't let us in there.
Wow.
So, yeah, it was like we just need the coaster credit. I'm sorry, sir, you need to turn around and back away. But we just need our credit. Sir, I already told you, you need to back off.
I am Clint Novak. Do you not know who I am?
I tried to slip him a 10 and been like, yeah, I'm Clint Novak. It's okay. All right. Josh, thank you very much for sending in your question. If you guys have questions, all you have to do is Google Drive them over to clintnovak@gmail.com. Matt checking in from Europa Park. Let's go check out that one and see what he has going on at Europa.
Hey, this is Matt at Europa Park again. I've just done the two VR coasters, the Alpine Express and Pegasus. They're both kiddie coasters. One's a powered mine train, and the other's just like a family coaster. The cool thing here is that it's an upcharge, so it's about $2 per ride. But for that, you don't get as long a wait, and they only use about 8 people per train doing the VR, so it doesn't slow down the load times quite as much. You can tell the difference between the first one, the Alpine Express, and Pegasus. Much better storyline, much better graphics, much better experience. The problem with the Alpine Express is because it's powered, if it's a slow day, they send it around 3 times, and the VR is only programmed for twice. So you end up looking at the same spot, gradually spinning around you as you go through the ride, which is a bit weird. But all in all, it's really, really good fun. I think they do it a lot better than they do at the Six Flags parks or at Alton Towers on Galactica. Thanks again. See you.
All right, that was Matt checking in from Europa Park, talking a little bit about VR. I love that concept more than the everybody gets the VR at Six Flags concept. Upcharging it, only doing it on a few seats, I think that would really make capacity work, and I think that's really the future of VR. I don't think it's going to be everybody gets it. It's going to be upcharge type thing. So
yeah, I think that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's Matt from Europa Park. Thank you very much, Matt, for sending that in. Let's hear what else we've got. Carter is checking in from Universal Studios Hollywood, where they just built the new Harry Potter area there on the West Coast. So let's go check in with Carter at Universal Studios Hollywood.
What's going on, guys, from In the Loop on AOM viewers and listeners? We are standing right outside of Universal Studios Hollywood, where they just opened Harry Potter, and the rest of the park is beautifully awesome. I live down here. Didn't start expecting videos from me from like Six Flags, and maybe not, but I will be here in 2 weeks to check out Grad Night. I will be graduating, so I will be going to Grad Night. So expect a video from them. And yeah, besides that, I might be going to Six Flags next Tuesday, so expect a video there. But besides that, thanks for putting me in this, and we'll catch you on the Midway.
Ooh, almost.
See ya.
Almost.
Okay,
almost got that one.
Comment about, first off, this guy's name is Carter. That's my middle name. Shout out. Also, I want to just say, I was expecting that video to be inside the Wizarding World. Quick comment about the Wizarding World. I went to the one in Orlando, to both. I rode
So good.
I rode the Gringotts ride, and I rode the what is it? Harry Potter and the Escape from what's
Forbidden
the one?
Forbidden Journey.
Yeah, that is my favorite ride of all time.
Mhm.
Forbidden Journey and Islands of Adventure. But I did not ride Dueling Dragons, and I spent almost no time in the area. I didn't go in the shops or do the wand shop or anything. So the next time I am in Florida, I really want to spend a lot more time in those areas. That's the one thing I regret.
How do you not go on Dueling Dragons?
I don't know. The person I was with didn't want to go on it, and I was just like, whatever, like it's not a big deal.
Really good.
But the next time I'm there, I'm gonna ride both sides and spend more time in that area.
Honestly, Gringotts isn't even a good ride. Like, I thought it was terrible compared to Forbidden Journey.
Yeah, I mean it's all right. It's definitely not anywhere near Forbidden Journey. I will say this. I brought Sherry there again, our honeymoon, for the first time, and Sherry's a huge Harry Potter fan. So we spent almost a whole day just doing Harry Potter stuff. You know, we went into the park at Universal Studios, went straight back to the Harry Potter area, but we didn't go into Diagon Alley. We waited to get on the Hogwarts Express, took the Hogwarts Express over to Hogsmeade, did all of the stuff over there, ate some food, got on the Hogwarts Express, took that back over to Diagon Alley, and then did up all of Diagon Alley. So we did Harry Potter. That's the way you're supposed to do Harry Potter.
Yeah. And that's what I will do next time I'm there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Someone else has also brought up the Mummy. That is a solid ride.
Oh yeah.
That
yeah,
is like one of my favorite rides of all time because I love how the integration of like dark ride and roller coaster together. Like that is the coolest concept, which is why I really like Verbolten. Kind of like a little bit of both.
You know, the Mummy is done by Premier Rides.
I know. I hate to love them and I love to hate them.
we only hate them because we've never been invited to their party. So
yeah, I know.
There you go. All right. All right. We do have. Do we only have one more video left? I think we only have one more video left. We need to go check out with Chris, who is getting ready to cram for finals in college. So let's go check out the video from Chris, if I can find it. Here we go.
Hey, in the loop on air, it's me again, Chris, and I'm here at Missouri State University. Now, before you freak out, I know it's not an amusement park or a theme park. It's not Disney, but it's been a pretty stressful time here. We got finals next week. We got a lot of group assignments going on. It's a very stressful time. So, our Student Activity Council is putting on a little bit of a carnival for us. Now, if you've ever seen Grease, the end of Grease, where they sort of go up in the sky, this is what it's going to be like. So stay tuned. Like you got a sort of gyroscope ride there. I've got a feeling there's going to be a lot of snow cones here. Big Bear statue, of course. You can see the bookstore is having a big sale right now outside with the tents, but it still is a ripoff. So plenty of inflatables.
So it turns out that they were in the process of taking down the carnival rides, and that was funny. I missed the carnival, so I didn't get any video of that. And I'm sorry.
To make it up for you, I'm going to give you guys a video from Cliff's Amusement Park in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and the New Mexico Rattler. How's that? I'm Chris, and I'll see you on the Midway.
A lot of see you on the Midways today.
Yeah, yeah. And look at this. He took our closing on In the Loop, and it's him eating cotton candy.
So, cotton candy POV. That's fantastic. I love it.
Can we get that full video?
Oh man, that's great. Yeah, can we get the full video of him just cramming down cotton candy?
Yeah, that's the video I want to see.
Man, I love that. Chris, great job. I started watching that video and I'm like, this is silly. We're looking at like all these carnival rides and stuff that aren't even open, and then he does the I missed the carnival, and I started laughing so hard. I was like, oh my God, I missed the carnival. Oh man! So another winner from Chris there. Thank you very much, Chris, for sending that in. And I assume that he's going to be sending in the video from the Rattler in New Mexico. That's what he said anyway, so I guess we'll have to see. And one thing we didn't talk about with Carter, who did the Universal Studios Hollywood check-in, is what a tease that was. Not only did he not go in the park, like Reese said, but he also teased all the videos that he's going to send us. So it was like, I'm going to send you a video from here, and from here, and from here. So I'm really looking forward to seeing those videos, too.
I can't believe that was just his video. What's his Six Flags video going to be?
I can't wait for that
I'm here
one.
at Six Flags, like I teased. I'm going to be at home next week. I'll be sending in that video, and he's just going to talk about. He's going to go to Six Flags just to talk about all the places he's going to go, and then it's going to be an endless loop.
Next week, I'm going back to Universal Studios Hollywood. And I'm going to do a video from there too. Carter, we can't wait to see your videos. It's going to be great. I love it. And Chris, I hope you do send in more videos because I love Reese's reaction when the intro played, the new In the Loop on-air intro. Reese was just like, what the hell is this? He just stole something. Yeah. All right, guys, that does it for the show. Again, this is all about you guys. We're looking for you guys to contribute your videos and stuff from the park. So when you guys go out this week or this weekend to the amusement parks, we want to see videos of you guys out at the park. So all you have to do is take out your camera, take out your cell phone, videotape it, download Google Drive on your phone, and then just all you have to do is upload it to that and then share it with clintnovak@gmail.com. It's a really, really easy process. Once you do it once, it's super easy to do over and over again. Alyssa's going to Cedar Point. Hopefully we'll get some reviews from Magnum and see what she wrote it once, but she forgot if she liked it or not. So.
Much more important than Valerie Van, obviously.
Yeah. And Reese, you got it. When are you coming to Funland? I thought you were coming to Funland. Is that coming up this week?
Possibly this coming weekend. Possibly on Sunday. We will see.
His job is very important.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not like he called out of his job this weekend to go to Kings. I mean, he was stuck in traffic or something. It was something he was not. He was not at King's Dominion. Not at King's Dominion. It was somewhere
Don't check
else.
my Snapchat.
Yeah, don't. All right, guys. Like we said before, we're going to go ahead and finish off with some video from Joshua that sent in his model of Fury 325. But we're going to go ahead and sign off, and we'll let that video play off the end of the show. Jason, thank you very much for stopping by and being part of the show this week.
Thanks for inviting me. It's a blast.
Yeah.
By the way, I highly recommend everyone ride the Crypt with Jason Balinskas. It is an incredible time, believe me.
I can't say we'll ever have you back, but it was good having you on the show at least once.
Yeah, it's great.
You were horrible.
Hey, if you would stop playing applause sound effects, then you would thank you. Thank you. Exactly. So
you gotta show me how you're doing that.
No, do not show him how you did that. Do not. I do not want him to know. All right, don't forget, you guys only have 6 more days to send in your audition to be a guest host on June's In the Loop on air, the first Monday of June.
I figured it out!
That was not me. That was not me.
I figured it out!
Send in your videos, and we'll see you guys on the Midway. See ya!
See ya!
See ya!
See ya!
See ya! See ya!
Here today to showcase my model Fury 325 and Caribous. This is something that I threw together to sort of simulate what the model looks like on an artistic scale, so to speak. This model was built over the course of a couple of months. Then again, I was from college, so that's why it took so long to build. If I were to work on this every day without stopping, it could take a couple of weeks to build. That is, if I have all the materials that I need. Obviously, I used part of the animations to showcase this, but just to see what I could come up with. This model was about 3 times the size of the Twisted Dynamics model, and it had to be larger in order to accommodate the detail. The height of the roller coaster is 5.5 inches, which again is a very small scale, and each of those little trees there are roughly about a half inch tall. Everything was built by hand. Any of the structures are built from cardboard. The track is built from brass and metal. The trains are built from paper, which were layered paper. The track is composed of 2 parts. The track spine is a square track spine that
B&M coaster, and the track by itself is a 16th of an inch in diameter, 16th of an inch square, with two rails attached. Each of those rails are about a 32nd of an inch, which is basically half of a 16th of an inch. So very small stuff. And each of those supports range from a 16th of an inch to 3/64ths of an inch, which is basically 3/4 of a 16th of an inch. And the station house itself is about an inch long. This model took about 3 months to build. Here I'm going to show you some things that I built for Carowinds and a lot of their own entrance. The entrance used to look like this model is currently on display in Property Hall, and it took about 9 months to design and build. Mark doesn't provide the display case, I provided the model. And that was a task in itself. I have that entire series on my channel somewhere. You can find the entire construction series. And that model was, it was very challenging to build. Because the entrance was basically demolished by the time I started designing it. Now this here is, I tried to copy the off-road animation of Fury, just to see what it would look like with the model. The next couple of shots took about 7 hours to film, and I can assure you I was very tired of filming. With such a small model, it's very hard to hold the camera at the exact right angles. This model is for sale. And just like anything that I build, anything that I draw, it's always for sale. Except if I'm doing a gift for someone, like recently I drew a portrait for Dorney Park. I dropped that off in January in Hollywood, and Pete Owens gave that to her in March when she was back in Vision Forge. When he told me, he said that she I'll throw out a picture of the reading just to show you what that looks like. I'm planning to build a display case for this model. I haven't built it yet, but it's definitely in the works. I already have materials to build it, but I've got to find the time to build it. I am starting to make Carowinds in about a week or so. And right now we're working on getting a camera ready, so I'm finished right. And I will not be coming back over to Virginia until November. So if you see me at Carowinds, or if you're coming to Carowinds, hit me up. I'll be there somewhere running around. I'm planning to work full time. So I won't be able to make any models until this fall. And even at that, I'm working on another Harry Potter model. I built a model of Hogwarts about 3 or 4 years ago, and now I'm going to build a model of the Burrow where the Weasley family lives. And that's already been sold. Don't ask about it, it's already been sold. And I haven't built it yet. I'm working on the designs and getting the sketches done. So I'll work on that in the fall. I won't be able to work on any roller coaster models until after that, but as of right now, I'm only limited to making steel roller coasters. I haven't figured out how to make wooden roller coasters yet. But if you want a specific roller coaster, let me know, and I'll build it for you. And the price will be determined by the size and the design of the model. So thank you very much, and thank you for watching the video. And I will see you on the Midway. See you.